You can see the place is a mess right now. Oh man. So yeah, I got a lot to do tonight. I gotta connect all these wires to these security cameras up here. So we got like, I think we have 7 of them up right now. We have another one, but we haven't connected it yet. Good old Bob there. And I also gotta put some more sand and everything. And then Brian and I, we're gonna build another one of these, hang up another punching bag. So, got a lot to do today. Want to have as much finished as possible before we leave tonight, because we kind of want tomorrow just to be a day to clean up the place. And then the morning after that, the open house is already starting. Put in another loan. This time it's with my actual 401k company. I guess you can borrow directly against your balance and you're paying interest to yourself, so that's really cool. I think someone may have explained that to me once, but for some reason I did not retain the information. So I could have skipped all this nonsense of trying to deal with these banks. But now I know. So should have that in a couple of weeks. In the meantime, do my best to stay afloat. Seafood Dave and I are both spread very, very thin financially right now. But I've been working like a crazy man, so I do have a big paycheck coming this Friday that will help us a little, not nearly as much as I'd like, but that's okay. It should tide us over till my loan goes through. So, crazy how close everything's getting. Hope this open house is a big success. It would be cool. Let's see, we don't have any of the we have some out here. I'll show you that. So you can see here, it's been Pain Mana's style Kung Fu Hawaii open house. So yeah, we got the schedule drawn up here. We had one typo. You can see this one that says 12 to 2:30. That's actually supposed to be 1 to 2:30. And then that last one's actually like 7 to 8:30, but people will probably like linger around and whatnot. So, and it'll probably take us at least half an hour to clean up. So Dave and I will be leaving after 9 on those nights. Right now, I'm still working 5 shifts, so I'm not gonna be able to take very many nights. I'll only be able to take a couple, but that should only last about another 5 or 6 weeks. Then I can take Thursdays off again like I was doing. That'll give me 3 nights to help out. 3 nights where Dave can go home earlier, get some rest, because he'll probably get burnt out these first 5 or 6 weeks doing all these later nights. He's an early bird. He goes to bed early and wakes up early. So unfortunately, I work a night job, so I can't help him out like I'd like, because I'm definitely a night owl, and it'd be good for me to take the night stuff, but that's not an option at this time. I'm not going to be sleeping in the way I used to. Have to wake up earlier, because I'm going to be teaching from like 10 to 2:30 every morning, then going straight home, getting ready real fast, and heading to work. So I'm going to be a lot busier than I want to be, but it's really cool making something like this a reality. This is stuff you daydream about a lot when you're doing kung fu and stuff, and it's gonna be a good experience. I'll get to learn a lot teaching these large volumes of students. I'll see a lot more body types, a lot more like motor pattern problems, a lot of different limitations and strengths and weaknesses and exceptional abilities, and I'll just learn a lot about the art by teaching it to many, many different types of people and interacting with many different types of people. And I'll learn quite a bit about small business stuff. That's mostly new to me. My parents had a restaurant back in the day, but I was young, and then my dad and his sister, my aunt, reacquired that restaurant years later. And I was in my 20s by then, but I just wasn't very attentive to what was going on. So this will be some new stuff for me. This will be cool. So anyway, I obviously have a ton I need to be doing right now, so I better get to it.